Oh god, Rav made a video. Let's see this stupid shit. It's time for a change, a new journey.
Today I logged onto League of Legends for a typical day of work on the Rift.
Oh, I gotta log out and watch this. Actually, I shouldn't log out here. Hold on. Isn't there like a patrol?
Defeat.
But in
Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Give me a second. Let me get safe. Okay.
instead of following my usual pattern of asking for more pain, today was different. Why stay in this 15-year abusive relationship when there are other attractive candidates on the market? I needed a break and just had to decide on which game to play. A game that was made in 2008 before the era of ChatGPT tricking me into thinking I've been talking to real women was the game I needed, and just to double down on the amount of time I would be wasting by doing this, I would also be playing the hardcore version of the game, which outside of a word I type into many search bars is also a mode of this MMO where if your character dies, you are done and all the time you've spent on it goes to shit. What could go wrong? I knew that a no-name who goes by Sodapoppin or something would be creating a streamer guild with Mr. Kiff, which was clearly going well.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
I know. 3, does he understand? Does he f***ing understand? You're both at fault. You are both at fault. I do not give a f***. Why?
He is a coward buff.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna go out.
And I figured I'm a regular to the big stream world, so I'd shoot my shot.
Who is this Rav guy? Is this the Rav guy? I don't know who the fuck Rav.
I told him I was kind of a big deal in the most toxic community online, to which he said, "It's a bad player at this."
All right, I've seen enough. This is good enough. All right, Rav, you're in the guild. Welcome.
So it was set. Don't worry, during the days I will still be clocking my hours making League of Legends videos. After all, I need that Raid Shadow Legends bag, but at night I will be going by a different identity. Dwarf Hunter, aka the class most associated with people who have room temperature IQs, but they get to tame a pet, and according to data only 1% of them actually survive until max level, so there was only one thing left to do.
Left 1%. I didn't know that.
I spawn into what I can only imagine
That's
the
awesome.
inside of Charlie Sheen's nostril looks like, but I'm freezing my wet dick off, so I talk to my homeboy Sten, who is all like, "Prove you're not a pussy by killing a few wolves in the area and I'll give you a pair of mittens," which seems like a task and reward combo on par with my pledging a fraternity days back in college, so it should be a cakewalk.
What the fuck? Nice audio adding.
I
Damn.
popped my level up cherry in the process, to which it's customary to say ding in guild chat, and if you don't, you are doing it wrong.
Did anyone say
Everyone
grats? Oh.
congratulates me, then homie Sten gives me my reward for euthanizing the ragged bitches. I picked up a cute dress in the process, so I was practically ready to start competing in women's sports. Then we got down
Oh
to
my
business. Some of the local lazy as fuck townsfolk were like, "We've got one
Oh my
hell of a phone
God.
problem." Rumor is
Holy
one of
fuck.
the old dwarfs had an ugly ass baby decades ago and they just left it out in the cold, but its ugly gene mutated, the thing replicated, and now there's these little short ape looking fuck faces that the dudes back at the village don't want anywhere near their wives.
They're
and it was
actually
now my
so
problem
ugly.
to deal with these ugly assholes swinging femur bones at me. I run into a few dudes who set up camp out in the woods. I'm thinking to get a little nuts to butt snuggling by the campfire, Brokeback Mountain style, but he whose last name describes his facial hair tells me he triple dog dares me to genocide the village of trolls over there. He says if I get close enough I will see that they are taller than us, fitter than us, and they sound Jamaican, so they are probably good in bed and he can't have them near his wife. But despite me being concerned over why all these dudes are so insecure about
Nice
their
kiting.
sex lives, I oblige
Excellent
nabbing me
job.
a bit of a slaughter sesh. He's
Superb.
like, "Dope fist bump, here's an axe," which would be cool if I wasn't a hunter, where 90% of my attacks come from my gun, which coincidentally is named the same thing I call my side chick's ass.
Think that's funny, do ya?
You made a
Anyways,
level
I meet
1
my
to do
first
that.
sensei who teaches me
Okay.
how to poison bitches, among other things. I'm all like, wax on, wax the fuck off, homie, before I have my first interaction with a female.
Daily double.
She wasn't the one. Then after eliminating the population of nearly every race that could have sex with the native dwarves' wives, I just have to kill one last troll. Now as a League player I'm not accustomed to the idea of other players wanting to help each other accomplish a common goal, but I give it a go and invite them to my party. The assassination of Grick near the cold goes smooth as shit, and to that I want to thank these homeboys Sabur and Penis Veins for their assistance. But at this point I'm feeling like I'm growing out of my small town roots. I'm able to
Wait,
pull
how's he
so many
reflecting
trogs
for?
at once I'm more outnumbered
Oh, I thought he
than
was
a young
reflecting.
Riley Reid on a casting couch, and after being able to finish each one of them off with ease I figure it's time to visit Sensei one more time, tell him I'm out this bitch and take my talents to the South Beach, or anywhere away from this cum dumpster wasteland of a starting zone. Turns out the only way out of my incest-ridden hometown is through some supposedly deadly tunnel, as every Tom, Dick and Harry is warning me against walking through.
I can't get through the pass myself. The trogs in the tunnel are extremely hostile.
So needless to say my ass cheeks were clenched going in.
I feel like everything's dead. It is.
Turns out some bald Chad paved the way, and outside of running away from one ugly wife fucker, I don't see why that midget was so scared. Anyways, a streamer named after Deli Meats taught me that I can tag mobs and then have this 9-to-5 pencil pusher do all the work to kill them while I get all the credit.
Wait, a
which is
streamer
hashtag
name. What did that just say? A streamer named after Deli Meats?
Anyways, a streamer named after Deli Meats taught me that I
Who would that be? Tommy
can tag mobs
Salami.
and then have this 9 to
Oh,
5
there it
pencil
is.
pusher do all the work to kill them while I get all the credit, which is hashtag capitalism. As you can see, I exploited this dumb shit face for a while until he eventually caught on and stopped helping. The
I didn't know you
gamer
could
in
do
me
that.
Flamed the NPC, and then instant karma hit, as my first real fight on this side of the tunnel was looking like my last.
Oh no. Oh my god. Boars are no joke. Will they get their charge in? Oh, it's charged off cooldown too. Oh my god, and now the tiger.
Not even close, baby. Then I hit the town, gave all the cousins their love letters from the pussies on the other side, and I was ready to continue my quest in the new land.
How long is this video? Not even 10 minutes? This guy does not
Now,
make
small
money.
travel tip: if you've never been to Carano's, don't. These were some of the most lazy drunken fucks I've ever met. They had me running around doing dog shit errands for them, like picking up the box of condoms that innkeeper.
Oh, is it
Boleyn
8
left
minutes
at the
these days?
campsite.
Okay, he's
real
fine.
boring stuff. And I was
about to
planning
G-kick
leave
him.
and hit up that forest with the tall chicks when I saw the most beautiful piece of ass in a Yeti cave. It was instant chemistry.
Okay.
That is until she got some of Daddy's bag, and then I was practically invisible to her, so I knew just the way to get her attention. Put myself in danger in a one-life version of the game, so she has to save me. It didn't work, and I've deemed tall Queen Sarah a gold-digging bitch because of it. Anyways, I met a
Did
dude
you die?
named Tundra who had
Wait,
a
what
tall
happened?
ass, a gold-digging bitch because of it. Anyways, I met a dude named Tundra who had a tall ass. He left a box of nudes in a cave, and now some perverted elite Yeti was puppy guarding them.
Oh shit,
As
this...
a level 8, if something like this even touched me, I would be dazed, dead, and dicked over with a pissed off Papa Soda to report to, so I really only had one option. But I had a plan.
He's gonna kite this. He's level 8, level 11 elite. Big kiting. Get some auto shots in. He didn't even care. He just wants to get him to the spot. I know where he's taking him. Good old faithful. There it is. What? The guards don't help? Hey, you gotta attack him. He's gonna reset.
That's right, even a random normie whispered
Oh.
me in amazement of my raw masculinity, and let's just say the box of Tundra's nudes was secured.
Watch him run
Now
all the
to
way
all
back,
women in
and
my
the
life
Yeti's
who
alive
said I
again.
was awful at finding that right spot. I'll have you know that when it comes to getting beasts to the literal perfect pixel where an NPC will do my work for me, I was a pro. I had my first run-in with a Chinese bot who stole a chest from me, and then after more mindless questing I hit level 10, which to those of you who didn't waste half your childhood playing this game is a big deal for hunters, because it means you can learn how to domesticate a beast to be your pet. First,
Hunters
you have to
become
prove yourself
unlocked
fit to be a
at
father
10.
to sensei by adopting a few temporary bastards, which is kind of like in middle school where they give you that crying doll as a lesson to teach you to use condoms, and in some cases here I even had to deal with the jealous best friend. Once I proved myself a responsible parent, it was time to find my soulmate, and I already knew what I wanted.
A boar? Rav's
A
pet.
fucking pig. I named my big black pig Howie, and with that, a new lifelong adventure was about to blossom. A short King Ginger, and the thing that would ultimately be responsible for wiping the guild in a raid.
Oh no! Fuck. Okay. Nice video, man. Good job, Rav.
Attention
Oh fuck, I gotta reconnect. Spec fucking tacular. I didn't think he was actually gonna play Classic WoW. He really did it. Link the vid. YouTube RAV.